Hi, I'm Jill Silverman Hough, Senior Culinary Instructor here at Copia, and today we're making one of my favorite, easy, and always appreciated edible gifts, and that's bittersweet chocolate bark with candied ginger and mixed nuts. So to make this recipe, here's what you're going to need. You'll need 12 ounces of good quality bittersweet chocolate. Now, don't use chocolate chips. They melt a little bit differently. So use either a chocolate bar that you chop up into pieces or use chocolate like I have here that's already been pelletized to save you the trouble of the chopping. And then in addition to the chocolate, you need 2/3 cup of coarsely chopped candied, crystallized, or sugared ginger. You can get this in the spice section at pretty much any supermarket, but also if you look in either the Asian or ethnic section of your supermarket, you can find it often a lot less expensive. And last but not least, you need 2/3 cup of salted, roasted, mixed nuts. Now, that's what we're using for the bittersweet chocolate with candied ginger and mixed nuts, but you can make chocolate bark with all kinds of mix-ins, really whatever you like. So you can start with either white chocolate or milk chocolate. You can add different nuts. I have hazelnuts or pistachios or even seeds like sesame seeds or pumpkin seeds and different fruits. You can use raisins, mango, pineapple, even, cranberries or cherries dried. I also have some candied citrus zest. And then you can mix in other things like marshmallows or chopped up peppermint candies if you want to make peppermint bark. So that's what you'll need. So let's get going. Okay, so the first thing I've done is I've lined a 9 by 13 inch baking pan with foil. And now I'm just going to combine the ginger and the nuts in a bowl. And just set that aside. So now I'm going to melt the chocolate, and I'm going to set it up here over a pot of gently simmering water. You could also use a double boiler, same principle. And just let it sit here and melt very gently, stirring it occasionally. The thing about chocolate is that it burns very easily, so you want to melt it very gently. And so you can also use a microwave. Some people like that method. Put it in a bowl, put it in the microwave, do it for 30 seconds, pull it out, stir it, 30 seconds, pull it out, stir it. The thing, you just don't want to leave it in the microwave, crank it up and let it rip, because that too can cause the chocolate to burn. So just sitting here and waiting for this to melt, and that'll just take a couple secs. All right, so now my chocolate is all melted and nice and smooth. So I'm going to take it off the heat and stir in about half of the ginger and nut mixture. And now I just pour the whole thing into my foil-lined pan. And then spread it out evenly. And then once it's spread out, I take the rest of the ginger and nuts and sprinkle them on top. And you can kind of press them in if you want, if you think they won't stick. So now I just put it in the fridge and let it set up till it hardens, just about a half an hour. So it's been about a half an hour and my chocolate bark has hardened up. So now I can just take it right out of the pan and take it off the foil. And now I can either break it up or cut it up into nice hunks. And then you just want to keep it airtight for up to a couple of weeks. But since it's a gift, I'm going to put it in a pretty jar and make a pretty bow on top and make it presentable like that. So there you go, all dressed up and ready for gift giving. And that's bittersweet chocolate with candied ginger and mixed nuts. A great edible gift for the holidays, for Valentine's Day, or really anytime you want to treat someone to something sweet.